Okay, back for some more hand movements if you're interested. Just another 3 or 4 or 5 minute video, something like that. It'll be short. Again, your hand, your arm, rather, in a 90-degree angle, not forward, not back, not right, not left. It can be your left hand, it can be your right hand, whichever hand you choose. And just drop your hand without any intention in your fingers and lift your hand. Again, for most people, their fingers are going to move, right? But you're not moving your fingers. Your fingers come along for the ride. Remember that? Okay. And then we did the opposite. We lifted our hand and then we deliberately opened our fingers. And then as we brought the hand down, we closed them. That's nice. Just a few times. Breathe. Relax. You might find yourself letting go, breathing, letting go of a breath, breathing automatically. All right. And then the next time you come down, do so naturally. Just drop your hand. And we're going to experiment with moving the fingers, moving your fingers individually with the intention of not moving the other fingers. So first of all, you probably can't see it here, but can you move your thumb? Maybe move your thumb in. I have no idea. I have my reading glasses on, so I can't really even see myself at this point. So I'm moving my thumb in and out, but you notice I'm not moving the rest of my fingers. And now I'm going to move my thumb up. Oh, I don't know why, but that feels really good. Probably because I don't do that movement very often. In and out. And maybe move your thumb in a circle. And if your other fingers move, that's fine, but just have the intention of not moving the other fingers. Now, for most people, that's very possible. Why? Well, if you think about it, we're constantly using our thumb to open doors, to manipulate objects. So our thumb is a very, the motor cortex has many distinctions, differentiations of the thumb. But now we're going to move to your index finger is what you call that in English. So, can you find a way to move your index finger, no matter how small? Sometimes it can be useful to close your eyes without moving your other fingers. So, for many of us, can go down. You can see it's a very small movement, although with my eyes closed, it feels like a big movement. Up, down, maybe you can go right with it, left with it, but again, it's only that finger that you're moving. Now, oh, that feels nice. Okay, and depending how you've lived your life, this is easier for some people, different for others, not so easy for others. Imagine being a classical guitar player or something. People can move their fingers much. Most people have finer differentiations. Okay, you got that? And again, it's not a test. You're just experimenting here. And now let's move to the middle finger. Can you move it down? Can you maybe just wiggle it? What can you do? Is it jerky? You see, I can't do much. And I can only, I do this much because I've done a lot of somatics sessions, a lot of Feldenkrais sessions. So it's not a test. Whoops. All right, now we're going to move to your, whatever this fourth finger is called. Is it the ring finger? I forget. Fourth finger. And again, unless you use your hands for something like knitting or playing the guitar, it could be kind of difficult. If you've ever seen people, for example, that say they don't have the use of their hands and they can do amazing things with their feet. They can pick up a pen with their foot, they can write, they can paint. It's kind of the same principle. The more we can differentiate and use our hands in different parts of our body, our fingers independently, the more. There you go. And now move to your pinky finger. Can you do something with your pinky finger? See how my finger's going back and forth and I'm not moving. There I am. I'm moving the other finger. So you just want to move it a tiny amount. Okay, and again, if I was doing this for the first time, like the first few times I did this session years and years ago, I couldn't do anything. So it's not a test. It's just something to experiment with. All right, and then go back and move just your thumb around. All right, and then let it go. Put your hand down if you can. If you're willing, I should say. All right, and then bring your forearm up to 90 degrees again, and do the original movement that we did of just bringing your hand up and then lowering it. I don't know if you can see my hand here. My fingers aren't closing as much. It's like because the muscles in them have relaxed. And technically it's not just the muscles in them that have relaxed, it's parts of the brain that control the muscles, that let go of tension is one way of putting it. And then do that movement again where you open as you lift your hand and close as you bring it back down. All right. And before we end, you can put one hand down and look at it compared to the other. Are they touching the desk or whatever surface that you're on differently? If you can see here, I'll have to put my hands this way. If you can see, but this hand is much flatter on the table than this hand. This hand is relaxed. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. If you came to this video on YouTube via my email list, really important to subscribe and click the like button if you want more, because I'm not always going to send out emails when I do these sessions. I'm going to be doing quite a few. That's the plan anyway, over the coming weeks. And the same thing on Facebook. If you click like, leave a comment, share it, then Facebook will know that you're interested in these and they will show you more of them. Okay, peace.